This next flow is going to be a really active one, so it's great for first thing in the morning to really wake up the whole body and get you feeling energized. We're going to go ahead and get started in our tabletop, and just starting with a little bit of cat-cow, especially if it's first thing in the morning. The back and shoulders can feel really stiff, so as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest and the tailbone, taking a little sway from side to side. And then as we exhale, we're going to lift the spine, tucking the chin and the tailbone under, breathing in, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest and the tailbone. And with the exhale, tucking the chin and the tailbone under, keeping that movement going with your own breathing rhythm, and maybe adding in a little thread of the needle, especially if the shoulders are feeling a little bit achy. As every exhale, sinking down and inhaling, lifting back up, keeping all of that movement going, maybe taking a little roll of the wrists and a little shake out of the head and the neck. But when everything's feeling a little bit more familiar, a little bit more like it normally does, we're going to come back to our tabletop, tucking the toes behind. As we inhale, we're going to lift the knees, and with the exhale, we're going to take the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. And if it's first thing in the morning, then definitely taking a little pedal with the legs, breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. And with the next exhale, we're going to bend the knees really deep, looking forwards to the space in between the hands. As we exhale, taking a step or maybe a jump forwards, meeting in our forward fold at the very top of the mat. Inhaling, sweeping the arms high, lifting the chest. Exhaling, swan diving forwards, taking the hands to the shins. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest halfway. Exhaling, bending the knees, landing the hands, stepping back through our plank. And it's just one deep inhale at the very top. As we exhale, we're going to take the chest forwards and down. Inhaling, lifting to upward facing dog. Exhaling, taking the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. Drawing a deep inhale in through the nose, filling the belly, and exhaling fully. And from here, we're going to sweep the left foot all the way up. Exhaling, drawing the knee into the chest and the shoulders forwards over the wrists. With the next inhale, we're going to take the left foot out to the right side, resting it down on the floor. And as we inhale, sweeping the arm high, the right arm, squeezing the glutes to press the hips forwards and up. Fallen star. And then as we exhale, taking the right hand back down towards the floor, drawing the left knee back into the chest. And as we exhale, we're going to land the left foot down in between the hands. If we make the right hand part of our base, then as we inhale, we're going to lift the left hand high, reaching up through the left fingers. Exhaling, sweeping the left arm forwards and down, and with the inhale, rolling it all the way back and up. Exhaling, lowering. Inhaling, lifting. One more round, lowering. Inhaling, lifting it all the way up to the top. And from here, we're going to press down through the left foot, lifting up into our twisted high lunge, squeezing the inner thighs together, taking the palms to prayer, and we're going to take the right elbow just over and outside of the left knee. If we press the left knee into the side of the right elbow, then we should get a little bit more twist at the waist. One more deep breath here. And then as we exhale, we're going to step the right foot forwards alongside the left, keeping the knees bent and the hips low, finding our way into our chair pose. And then as we inhale, unhooking the left arm, reaching the hands high, Utkatasana chair pose, lifting through the fingers. As we exhale, we're going to sink down into the knees, breathing in deeply, one last deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to extend the legs long, folding forwards, bending the knees, planting the hands, and stepping back to plank. Taking a deep breath here, filling the belly. As we exhale, we're going to lower the chest, maybe all the way, maybe halfway. And as we inhale, untucking the toes, lifting the chest, upward facing dog. Exhaling, sending the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. Taking a little shake of the head and maybe a little pedal of the legs, if that's what feels the absolute best here. Breathing in deeply. And with the next inhale, we're going to lift the right foot all the way up, squeezing the glutes. As we exhale, drawing the right knee into the chest, shoulders forwards over the wrists, and then taking the right foot out to the left, resting it down, and seeing about lifting the left arm all the way up, rolling the shoulder back, squeezing the glutes to press the hips forwards and up. And then as we exhale, we're going to land the left hand down, drawing the right knee back into the chest and landing the foot down in between the hands. If we make the left hand part of the base, we're going to see about reaching the right hand high. Breathing in deeply. As we exhale, we're going to take the hand forwards and down. And as we inhale, rolling it all the way back and up. Exhaling down. Inhaling, lifting one final round, lowering, lifting with the inhale, and then pressing down through the right foot. We're going to lift up into our twisted high lunge, squeezing the inner thighs together, finding the balance. And as we exhale, taking the palms to prayer. Breathing in deeply, we're going to take the left elbow down towards the right knee. If we press it into the knee, we usually get a little bit more twist. Finding the balance, breathing in deeply, exhaling fully. And with the next exhale, we're going to step the left foot forwards alongside the right, finding our twisted chair pose, rolling the right shoulder back. One more deep inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to unhook, staying low, but reaching the arms up alongside the ears, taking a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to sink the hips down, reaching through the fingers, rooting down through the feet, sinking a little lower, staying for just one really deep breath here. And then as we exhale, taking the legs long and allowing the hands to come down towards the mat. If we bend the knees so that we can rest the chest on the tops of the thighs, then taking hold of either elbow, tucking the chin, and taking a little sway from side to side, just allowing everything to slowly start to neutralize. And then from here, releasing the elbows. As we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms high, extending the legs long, pressing the hands up as far away from the feet as they go. As we exhale, we're going to fold forwards, taking the hands to the shins, lifting the chest halfway. And then with an exhale, bending the knees, landing the hands, stepping back to plank. It's just one really deep inhale at the very top. As we exhale, we're going to lower the chest, inhaling, lifting to upward facing dog. And then with the exhale, taking the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. And if we take just the one really deep inhale here, we're going to exhale, sinking the knees down towards the floor. Breathing in, lifting up into our high kneeling, taking the hands up overhead with the inhale. As we exhale, we're going to take the hands behind. Breathing in, pressing the hips forwards and up. Exhaling, sinking them down. As we inhale, we're lifting up to high kneeling. And as we exhale, sinking the hips back. Breathing in, pressing the hips forwards and up. Exhaling, sinking the hips back. And this time we're going to take the forehead all the way down to the floor, taking a few moments to rest and recalibrate.